flying away, you know?
Oh, it's because you're away from the, you're outside the block. So if you come back in here, it's back.
I see
Yeah.
this block, so I can pick it up. Like this.
Oh,
No.
gotta hold it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm in game programming. My name is Peter Tran, and I'm from Canada. I'm actually in game programming, not game design at Humber College, and I'm interested because I think a couple of years back, maybe like 10 years ago, I played a very interesting game called Star Wars Empire at War, and I started my life in programming through games by modding that game. You always make something and you pray it works, but really it never does, so you try to find ways to fix it or come up with elaborate schemes to make the best out of what you've got. I'm currently working on the capstone project, which is now confirmed to be called Project Vision. It is a VR game where you play as a visually impaired player or person. So there's a stage where you're blind, both in VR and in the game. So it simulates a real blind person. You also have another level where you're colorblind, so people who are colorblind or blind fully can still play this game. It should be noted that in the industry, just because we have a larger group where they're not visually impaired doesn't mean that those who are visually impaired should be forgotten and ignored. I think for everyone in this program, it's hard because there's too much to learn in such a short amount of time. Everyone wants to do these games, make these prototypes to show off their skills, but really these skills do not equate to what is out there. That's why everyone wants to experiment, show off. This is a much harder concept, and showing that we can execute a harder concept, and I think that's the biggest problem is what awaits us game programmers once we graduate, and how can we meet the industry standard and their problems. It is something that you must enjoy making. If you do not, it's the same with everything. If you don't enjoy it, it's not going to be fun, and it will show, especially in a game. It's a lot more prevalent, and you can see it a lot more. If you don't like the game, it's going to have a lot of errors, a lot of issues. Players will not have as much fun. Your feelings are actually conveyed through the way you make your game. So it's if you enjoy the game.